What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve. I'm gonna have a sliced cola, and we're gonna talk about how to do Thanksgiving dinner, Turkey Day, how to do it right. I say, on Thanksgiving, it is a blessed day, a day that we can be with our families, our loved ones, or if it's a Friendsgiving, be with our good friends. And a day just for gratitude for our attitude, to be thankful for all that has happened to us in our lives, thankful we're still here on God's beautiful green earth, thankful for breath in our lungs, giving thanks to the Almighty. And thank you to all the people that are able to cook and have a great meal, delicious time to eat. It means a lot. Special time of year. And during that special time of year, I think it's super important that you do Turkey Day right. And that starts the morning with some form of physical exercise. Although it may be fun to lay around, be sleepy and lethargic all day, that is not good for your metabolism at all. And it'll help you store fat. But that's not what we want to do. It's already the winter. In the winter season, the body automatically starts storing more fat. It's a defense mechanism. It's cold outside. The body wants to hold on to the cushion. So it doesn't know we're outside. Or it doesn't know we're inside. Thinks we're outside. And it's going to do whatever it can to hoard that fat and hang on. So historically, I remember having turkey days as a teenager and feeling so terrible all day. But it's because of a couple things I was doing wrong. I didn't work out on that day, and then I was grazing all throughout the day into the Thanksgiving meal, which then would overeat a huge abundance of food, and then have dessert immediately after, and I'd be all stuffed up, and the insulin spike would just go all the way up. I'd find the nearest couch, and I just couldn't help it. I'd fall asleep on it. That part I'm still in favor of, the falling asleep part. However, much better way to do Turkey Day to celebrate your Thanksgiving. Work out in the morning, or at least a couple hours before the big Thanksgiving meal. And this will do a lot of things for you. Speeds up your metabolism. You get a great workout in. It's going to allow your body to allow more protein synthesis, which allows you to pack on more muscular mass. A sped up metabolism means you'll burn fat faster, and you're pushing out calories, which allows you to take in more calories. So the eating process is much better and feels better and is not so hefty and full on your stomach. So I would say do at least an hour of physical activity. Historically, I've done a run or I've done weightlifting. Although nothing crazy, nothing too heavy. Usually gyms are closed on Thanksgiving. Tomorrow I'll probably do like push-ups or pull-ups for at least 45 minutes to an hour before I go out to do my Thanksgiving celebration. So first, make sure physical activity, extremely important. Or, yeah, it's either push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, or weights, training with weights, or a run, something cardiovascular, somewhere you're pushing calories out. In the morning, I wouldn't eat like a crazy big meal either. Regular, typical breakfast, but nothing overboard, because you're going to eat a little bit anyways in the future, like hours later. You're going to have Thanksgiving food, and that's usually pretty hefty. Usually pretty calorie dense. So finally, after the workout, when it comes to the meal, don't have a bunch of sodas and stuff. If you have a soda, make sure it's one like this, a low calorie, 4 grams of sugar soda, probiotics in it. Don't fill up on these 66 grams of sugar sodas, these Coca-Colas, root beers, other terrible high calorie sodas. Those will only fill you up, sugar bomb, another insulin spike, and then you're not making room for your actual nutrition that you want. So have water or lighter soda or a tea, and then when it's time to eat, where people lose it a little bit is the portion control. You don't need like 7 helpings of mashed potatoes and 4 dinner rolls and a bunch of stuffing, cranberries and green bean casserole with the extra crunched onions and all that such. Instead, I would recommend go high protein, so lots of turkey slabs, turkey breasts, or I like the drumstick. I'm in favor of the turkey leg. I like those. Have a lot more protein. Make sure you get green salads in. Have some salad. Not that much dressing. When it comes to the carbohydrate portion, just do everything that you think you want to eat, do half of that. Just do like a little bit of potatoes, a little bit of 1 roll of bread, a little scoop of stuffing, and as you eat it slowly, you'll start to fill up, and you'll notice that you're not going to spike. You won't get a huge sugar spike, huge insulin hit. But if you go slowly, and if you eat in a certain type of order, it can be less stimulating and painful. Because I would always blow up. I would just get, you ate so much that you can't breathe right. You're like, you're just sitting back in your chair. Oh God, you have to undo your belt. It's just uncomfortable. I do not eat like that anymore. There's no point. It just reverses all the work I've done throughout the rest of the year. So while I do understand a splurge, that's fine. You could get a little indulgence during this time of the holidays, but you don't need to eat so much to where you can't breathe right, to where you're couch logged and barely get anything done. But if that does happen, do make sure you take a nap, because we don't get enough naps these days. I do know that. So what I'll do is portion control, heavy on the protein, lots of vegetables, take it easy on ranch dressings and such. As far as all the finger foods go, little cheese crackers and putting these little smorgasbords of little finger foods together, I'd say you could skip that. I mean, they're okay, but it's just, you're just really hogging down another 2,000 calories before you eat 3,000 calories. And that's a hefty meal. Instead, focus on half portions of everything, eat slowly, and when it comes to the dessert part, I know we all love pumpkin pie, pecan pie, raspberry pie, Edward's turtle pie. There's lots of pies to go around. Don't do a full slice of pie, do half a pie. And just do one. Maybe say skip the whipped cream, because it's easy to gain weight even from one meal. Those calories will carry over, and when you don't move after that, it's just gonna sit. It'll add up. Couple more bad meals, you packed on some fat very quickly. You don't want to do that. Not really. Not when summer's around the corner again and you're looking for that summer body. How you get in shape all year long will lead you to the summer body. So just do that. Alcohol, probably a big one on most people's list. I don't drink myself. Not for me. But this turkey day I got coming up, physical activity, chin-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, and then maybe cardio if I can get to it, if I have enough time. Portion control, heavy on the protein, extra on the vegetables, very light on the carbs. All this food's very hefty, and it adds up very quick. So just know that. There's a method to the madness. Whatever you think you can eat, just eat half of that, and you'll be surprised. And then, later on in the night, when you get the munchies again, then you can have another portion. And you won't feel so logged down. You won't be all spiked up. You'll be okay. That's how I do Turkey Day, Thanksgiving this year. Alright. I'm going to enjoy my Vaporwave and my cola and Odd Fitness, showing you how to do Turkey Day responsibly. And we're signing out.